Good afternoon, one and all. I am Rakshita MJ from batch 18, and my teammates are Prithvini CK and Impana BL. My project title is Smart Transport Management System, which is one of the in-house project. We are doing this project under the guidance of Professor Onraju B and reviewer Professor Victor. Now, let us look into introduction. Smart Transport Management System is a web-based application. You know what? Today, technology is growing rapidly and providing all essential and effective solution for every requirements. But at the end, we all need safe, efficient transportation of student to and from college is a challenge faced by college districts across the country. Smart transport management is alternative for existing manual process where admin can securely manage all details in a single platform. In this smart transport system, admin manages bus, drivers, routes, staff, students, and also updated timings. Using the same application, student and staff can also view their pickup and drop location and also the arrival and departure timings of the bus. Now, let us move towards motivation. Currently, in our daily life, transportation has passive impact on our day-to-day life. Transportation is about managing all these conflicting demands for travel in a way that is economically efficient, environmentally sustainable, and socially equitable. Transportation usually includes in multiple objectives like traffic congestion reduction, parking cost saving, and it provides safety. Some of the important points to take up this project are safety, improving security, improving ambience during the journey. Now, the further topics will be explained by my teammate Prithvini CK.
Thank you, Rakshita. Hello, everyone. I'm Prithvini. Now, we will look into the existing system. Existing system is completely manual process where the admin need to track of students, staffs, routes, buses and drivers details. And existing system is not secured enough to keep track of all the details. Though there were many drawbacks in this existing system. They are, it is not so secure, there is a lack of accuracy and also lack of availability and continuity of service. Then here the maintenance is hard. Then let us move on to the proposed system. Here in the proposed system, it is secured smart transport system where only admin can manage buses, routes, students, drivers and staffs. Here the travel details are secured in this web application. And in proposed system overcomes from the drawbacks of manual existing system, as we said in the earlier. By using this kind of application, we can overcome the problems of existing system that we are facing. The main benefits of this proposed system are it is secured and it is one of the smart online application. Like here in the single platform, the admin can access all the information about the student, staff, drivers and routes and also parking slots of the particular buses. So it is not so expensive. Then it is user friendly. Moreover, it is accurate and also its maintenance is easy. Okay, now we will look into the project description. As we know, in the existing system, colleges have to manually maintain information regarding college transport system. There were many drawbacks, as I said in the earlier. To overcome these drawbacks in this existing system, in this provides a simple method to store and access the information related to buses, staff, routes, and students. Then it reduces the paperwork and make all related information accessible easily. Here, only admin can update their pickup location when it is necessary. And the main thing is to developing these kinds of software such that admin and management can handle the data regarding the transportation easily. Now, the further topics will be explained by my teammate Impana. Thank you.
Thank you, Prithvini. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Impana. Moving on to the next topic, that is project objectives. The main project objective of the system developed is to ease the transportation by giving the information about the bus, drivers, routes, students, and staff. And it also helps the admin to know the exact route of a particular bus and the number of students and staff in the bus. It helps the student or staff to view the details whenever they're required. And it also manages the details of driver. Next, functional and non-functional requirements. Functional requirements defines a function of a system or its component. Functional requirements are admin, student, and staff. Admin can log in, manage students' information, manage buses, manage drivers, manage routes, manage timings, manage stop, manage staff information, and manage parking slot of each buses and can log out. Student can also log in and view route and timings and can also view their parking slot of a particular bus and can log out. Staff can also log in, view routes and timings and can view their parking slots of a particular bus and can log out. Next, moving on to the non-functional requirements. Non-functional requirements defined as the performance attributes of a system software: reliability, security, maintainability, and portability. Reliability. The factor that affects reliability is trustworthiness. The system has to be reliable due to the importance of data. Everyone can access the website where the registered users will be provided with the information. Security. The system is highly secured as it containing personal details of the affected person and is maintained confidentially. Next, moving on to the maintainability. The maintenance of the system shall be done as per the schedule framed by the administrators. Web implementation consists of static HTML page. Portability. The system is portable. It can run on any machine. Now, the further topics will be explained by my teammate Rakshita. Thank you.
Thank you, Impana. Now, let us look into the modules of our project. The project contains mainly 3 modules: admin module, staff module, student module. As my teammate Impana explained earlier, the admin can manage the information of student, staff, buses, drivers, and route information, and admin can also update the student pickup location when it is necessary. In student module, student can view information about buses, route, and information about the buses where it has been parked, and we can easily find out the parking slot of a bus. Staff module. Staff can view their drop and pickup location and their bus timings. Now, let us look into hardware and software requirements. Hardware requirements. We need processor of i3 or above and RAM size of 4 GB, hard disk 100 GB, speed 2 gigahertz. The software requirements: operating system Windows 7 or higher, IDE Eclipse. The language we are using to develop these web application is Java. JavaScript, HTML, CSS are the front-end tools. We are using MySQL as the back-end tool. The server is Apache Tomcat and the software is JDK version 1.8 and above. Now, I would like to conclude about my project. Developing these kind of web application, admin can easily access the transportation information in a single platform, and it also helps the students or staff to view the information about buses, routes, timings, and parking slot. Thank you, everyone.
Hello, Victor.
Yes, boss. Okay.
Any questions?
Yes, not really question, just little observation. Okay,
Okay.
Likita, just go to that where you said the software requirements. Sorry, Rakshita, I'm saying Likita.
Victor.
Yes, sir.
Hello. This is the
Yes, sir.
first presentation of this project presentation. So
Yes, sir.
they are just they are brief of the problem.
Absolutely,
So
sir.
not
That's
get
what.
into literature survey and design.
Yes, sir. No, sir. I'm not talking about that, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what. So yes, sir. So the only thing here, like I wanted to highlight something here. So the software, I don't know. I think whatever you have explained here is only software. So why specifically you call the JDK software? Okay. So just look into that. This is just your IDE, no? I mean, you're using maybe like a JDK version, which is a version of Java 1.8 and above. Okay. So I think this thing called software again should not be there, okay? Because these are all your software requirements. So can you just go to the project description, please? Just go to the project description.
Okay, sir.
Okay, yes, yeah. So I don't know, like maybe afterwards, Najisa will look into this. So project description, fine. Again, looks like you are repeating what the existing system does, no? And then what you want to do in the proposed system, right? So yes, so anyway, yeah, this is your first, presentation, which is good from my observation. It's good, but again, yeah, project description, fine, you have to look into that later, okay? And then my only concern is like, there are challenges with transport management system, right? Like which comes under smart city, something like that, okay? So how do you, plan, overcoming some of the challenges? Do you know any of the challenge before, like when you took this project? You must have thought of maybe what might be the difficulty. Do you know any of the challenge at all that you are likely to face? You know about any challenge?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Taking
what
our
might
college
that be?
as an example,
Yes.
after completing our college timings, we need to
Mhm.
search for bus where it will be
Okay.
stand. And if we need any
Yes.
information regarding our routes, we need
True.
to contact the PRO itself.
Okay.
It consumes lots of time. So it is in our project, a student can log into the web page and he can view the bus routes and a bus parking slot. So it will be very easier to student to find out is bus or a route, a bus route. So,
Hello.
hello.
Rakshita, wait ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್ ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
Okay, sir. Sir,
Hello.
sir, Victor sir has messaged in the WhatsApp group to wind up the session.
Okay. Wind up.
Okay, sir, thank you.
Huh.